Feed inside. Good!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast here on KOS, where we have the Weslaco Lady Panthers taking on the Los Fresnos Falcons. Lady Falcons, I'm Carlos Roberto, along with Vinny Berry on the camera tonight. We're here at the Domingo Sepulveda Athletic Complex on the campus of Weslaco High School for this key 32-6A battle between these two teams. Weslaco Lady Panthers coming off a loss to San Benito, trying to get back in the win column here tonight. In fact, they're one game behind in 32-6A behind the Lady Greyhounds after that loss on Tuesday night. Steal here by Emily Sines, taking it the other direction, puts it off the glass, no good, won't fall. And Los Fresnos coming into this contest, and Los Fresnos, let's check out their record, because right now in district, they are 3-3 in district play. So 3 district losses for them, only 1 district loss for the Lady Panthers. Foul called here. Starters for the Lady Panthers, you got Bri Peña, Emily Sines, Kiera Lopez, Sabrina Cerda getting the start, and also Leah Solis for the Lady Panthers. And going up to the free throw line here. Not on my roster here. We'll get to that here in a minute. Number 1, Brittany? Okay. Adford down as number 4 instead, but that's number 1, Brittany Ruiz. Free throw, misses them both. And here we go. Got the rosters all set up now here. Bri Peña, one of the seniors on this team, handling the rock, and she'll give it up to Lopez. Lopez, a junior, so she'll be back for another year after today. And they'll work around the perimeter. Sines, the other senior, will put up the three-pointer. That one no good. Settle that with a rebound. Now Lopez will shoot that one from downtown, no good. And rebound Los Fresnos. So Los Fresnos now with the ball in the other direction. Stolen by Sines. Tries to keep it alive, and she does, but into the hands of one of the Falcons. Instead of that, comes away with it. Lopez handling the ball. Finds her man in the other direction. And with it now, Solis to Peña. Peña will pick it up. She'll put it up and good. Point blank range is good for Bri Peña. 2-0 Lady Panthers with a lead. We take a look at the standings in 32-6A. It is San Benito with a 19-8 record, 6-0 overall. Weslaco behind them at 5-1, 23-6. As Weslaco had beaten San Benito a couple of times in tournament play. But when he counted in district, it was the San Benito Lady Greyhounds winning that one on Tuesday night. So the Panthers behind the 8 ball a little bit here at 32-6A. Trying to get back on the winning track. Peña from the outside shoots a three-pointer. 5 quick points for the Lady Panthers all belong to Bri Peña, the senior. Third, just getting started here in the first with 5:34 here in the first. Stolen by Sines. Simon quickly to Peña. Gives it up to her, and it's good for Bri Peña. 7 quick points for the Lady Panthers, as all of them belong to Bri Peña. 5:25, we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Let's take a look at the Lady Panthers and what they've done in their last 5 games. They started off district play with a victory against Weslaco East. That took place last year in 2017, winning that one 60-14, just a throttle. It's a thumping of a game there for the Lady Panthers, winning 60-14. Then at Hannah, in their second district game, they win 44-40. Against Harlingen, a close game. That game took place in Harlingen, but the Lady Panthers were able to win it 44-42. I actually believe that game took place at home. I'm sorry. They lose a non-district game. They play during the holidays against Loreto United. They lose 63-56. Then they win 2 games against Rivera and Harlingen South. That was Harlingen South last Friday. And then Tuesday night, the game against San Benito, where they lose at the buzzer. All right, so here we go. Peña putting that one up, looking to draw a foul, and she does. And going to the line here now will be Bri Peña. The foul looks like it's going to be called on number 21, Melissa Scrivener, her first foul of the contest. Well, let's check that. Sorry, my bad. Foul is called to number 5, Giovanna Adame. Peña makes the first free throw. Second free throw is also good for Bri Peña. 9 points for the Lady Panthers. Peña with all of those points here in the early action. Now the defense being applied here by the Westco Lady Panthers. Los Fresnos. Inside-outside game. Going left hand here. Ruiz drawing a foul. And going to the line here will be Brittany Ruiz.
Good job, Britt. Keep doing those.
Foul. It's going to go on the Lady Panthers. Sabrina Cerda. Second foul of the game for Sabrina. So checking in the game will be Aaliyah Cantu. First free throw is good for Ruiz. Second free throw also good. 9-2, Lady Panthers with the lead. I'll work around the perimeter here. Peña has it. Back outside to Lopez, back to Peña. Peña looking to get Aaliyah Cantu involved in the action a little bit here tonight. This is the second game of a doubleheader here at Westlaco High School. Peña feeling it, shooting the three-pointer, no good. Aaliyah underneath, trying to rebound it, can't get it, and it'll be Los Fresnos ball, pushing the action up the court. Going up strong, and counted, it's good for Dom Clements. 9-4, Lady Panthers with the lead. Here's Peña, back outside. Now Signs with it, she'll control the action a little bit and slow things down. Inside out, quick pass. Lopez to Signs, back to Lopez. Inside to Cantu, she has the position and counted, it's good. Aaliyah Cantu right underneath there. Great passing by the Lady Panthers to work the ball inside to the junior Cantu. Now nearly stolen by Jada Lopez. 3:45 left here in the first quarter. 11-4, Lady Panthers with the lead. Los Fresnos. Only 4 points here early on, 11-4. Westlaco with the lead. Stolen by Signs. Signs with her third steal of the game, and then a foul right here called on Los Fresnos. Looks like that's Adame with a foul. Inbound Peña to Jada Lopez. Lopez crosses midcourt, out to Signs. Signs looking for the three-pointer. Counted, it's good for Emily Signs. She gets on the board with a three, and it's now a 10-point lead for Westlaco, 14-4. And stolen by Signs once again. A quick 5 points for Emily. And a timeout looks like it's going to be called. No, a foul instead will be called on Westlaco. Looks like this one's going to go against Jada Lopez. And there is a foul on her. Checking into the game will be Kirsten Padilla for the Lady Panthers. 16-4 Westlaco. Applying the defense. Emily Signs for the Lady Panthers. So Padilla now into the game. And not sure who sat down there, but nonetheless, Padilla, the sophomore, seeing some action right here. She started last year, or she played last year as a freshman. She was on the squad. Don't want to say she started, but she was a factor, was Padilla for Lady Panthers as a freshman. So the foul will go against the Lady Panthers here. Underneath, Los Fresnos puts it up, no good. Rebound, Cantu. And quickly across the court to Padilla. Padilla has it, lost it, going out of bounds. And it looks like it'll be still Westlaco ball, though. Last touch by the Falcons. 2:40 left in the first quarter. 16-4. Lady Panthers will lead. Here's Peña with it. Padilla has it. She'll shoot it. Puts it up, no good. But Signs is right there for the rebound. She'll put it up strong. Peña underneath. She has it. Scored 2 points for Bri Peña. 18-4. All Westlaco in this contest. Up the court quickly. Los Fresnos. And shooting the three-pointer. The long three-pointer. No good for Ari Gallardo. And ball will go out of bounds. It'll still remain for Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos still with possession. Inside and off the foot of one of the members of the Lady Falcons. It'll go out of bounds. Brittany Ruiz had that one go off her foot, and it'll be Lady Panthers basketball. 11 points for Bri Peña unofficially in this contest. 18-4, Weslaco. We got 5 points for Emily Sainz, 2 points for Ilia Cantu. Leading the charge right now is Bri Peña. Here's Lopez to Padilla. Padilla has it. We'll work it to Sainz. Sainz going right-hand side. Lost it as it was deflected away from her, and now she has it at the top of the arc, and Lopez will handle the rock now. Padilla. Peña, baseline. Puts it up. No good. Rebound, Los Fresnos. Working the other direction now here are the Falcons. Adi Gallardo with it in the corner. Right hand, left hand. She can handle the ball nicely here for the Falcons. Can Gallardo. Working here against Jada Lopez. Still on her. Now going baseline. Can't get it to go, and here we go, Lopez. Lopez has it, pushes it up the court. Padilla with it. Left-hand side. Now to Sainz. Sainz pull up, puts up the shot. She's a little bit short. Padilla looks like was trying to save it there, and she knocked it out of bounds instead. And it'll be Los Fresnos basketball. 1:10 here in the first quarter. All Weslaco, 18-4. Applying a little bit of pressure here. Jada Lopez and Kirsten Padilla trying to force a turnover. And Gallardo has the ball. Across the court here. Taking that shot and counted. It's good for Los Fresnos. I believe that was Gallardo with the shot. Padilla with it. Double team. Good pass inside to Cantu, but Cantu is fouled. She had the position underneath. Great pass by Padilla. Going to the line here will be Aaliyah Cantu. She's got 2 points so far in this contest. 44.6 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 18-7, all Weslaco so far in this 32-6A matchup. Off the front of the rim and no good, and on the free throw. As Cantu misses the first. Second one for Cantu. And off the back of the rim, no good. She misses them both. That's Cantu. 41 seconds now remaining. And they're going to call it traveling here against Jasmine Garcia. And it'll be Weslaco ball on the turnover. Weslaco looking good so far here in this first quarter. Very crisp, very sharp. Not a lot of forced turnovers. Emily will put that one up for the three-pointer. Count it for the senior. Emily Sainz, her second three-pointer of the contest. Now the defense here by Weslaco trying to force a turnover. It'll be on the side. Go to Los Fresnos. Leah Solis checks into the game here. Sitting down will be Jada Lopez. Foul called on Jada Lopez, her second foul. 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Handling the ball now here, this is Adi Gallardo. To Clemens, and Clemens work the clock. 9 seconds now for Clemens. Trying to pass it inside. They get it. Trying to take that shot. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. They're going to have to put it up. 1 second at the buzzer. Falls short and no good for Los Fresnos. And that'll do it. That'll be the end of the first quarter, or it's all Weslaco leading by a score of 21-7.
Weslaco ISD now introducing all-day pre-K. Bring your children to Weslaco ISD for a fun and engaging learning experience, helping to create lifelong learners. At Weslaco ISD all-day pre-K, your kids become young scholars, taking part in leadership programs, learning about science and technology, introducing them to literacy so they love to read. Registration begins in January. Weslaco ISD, the right choice.
Lady Panthers, 3 starters back from a year ago, 7 lettermen, as Coach Griselda Fino entering her 12th season as the Lady Panthers head coach. 31-9 overall last year. They've won 5 straight district championships, and they've been to the Sweet 16 4 out of the last 5 years. Weslaco has won 5 of their last 7 meetings, I believe. But they have a loss to San Benito last week, losing, or actually on Tuesday, 49-46. So that was a big district loss for them. So Wesco trying to get back on that winning side. And they are 1 game behind them. Harlingen, they beat Harlingen earlier in the year. Harlingen has a 5-1 record. Weslaco with a 5-1 record in district play. San Benito right now at the top at 6-0. But San Benito and Harlingen are playing tonight. Always a rivalry game. Anything can happen in that contest. And if San Benito is able to come up with or Harlingen is able to come up with a victory, we can have a 3-way tie atop a 32-6A. We'll see what happens later on in that contest. All right, back to this one here where it is all Lady Panthers, 21-7. Solis here to Simons with it, handling it. Padilla thinking about the 3, works to the left-hand side, now gives it up to Simons. Emily has it to Leah Solis, back out to Kirsten Padilla. Signs going through the defense, puts it up strong, no good. And Los Fresnos now with the ball. Working up the court here. Adi Gallardo has it in the far corner. Now working towards the top. She'll put up the long 3-pointer. Gallardo won't fall. And rebound for Los Fresnos, but she falls out of bounds trying to get that long rebound. That'll be Weslaco ball. So the Lady Panthers here, it's been all Weslaco. 21-7 after 1 quarter. And we're just starting here the 2nd quarter. There's Padilla, the sophomore, putting it up strong. Kirsten Padilla. She's able to go through the defense right there, go up, under, and scoop shot using the glass. And good defense right there. Knocks that one out of bounds. It's still Los Fresnos ball, but good hustle there by Padilla. 23-7 Weslaco now. Good defense here by the Lady Panthers, trying to deny the inbound pass. And Bri Peña will come up with a foul from behind as Jessica Fuentes was going up strong. Peña with a foul. And that'll be the first personal foul for Bri Peña. Looking to check into the game here now will be Alexa Gallegos. First free throw is no good there for Jessica Fuentes. .651. 2nd quarter action. Los Fresnos shot no good. 3-3 in district play are the Lady Falcons. Here we go to Signs. Signs sporting the cornrows tonight. And here we go, Peña with the ball. Peña looking to Coach Fino for some direction. And here we go, Peña now running the play, looking for the screen. She gets it from Padilla. Signs with it, inside pass, unable to get it to Gallegos, and it'll be a turnover. Foul called here on Emily Signs. What do we got? We got 2 now on Emily. Solis checks into the game now. Padilla will sit down, take a break. So we got Bri Peña in the game. Emily Signs, Aaliyah Cantu is in there. Alexa Gallegos and Leah Solis. First free throw off the mark and no good. Rebound, Cantu. All right, so here we go, Peña. Ball near midcourt. Trying to work the play here, and Gallegos has it. Alexa gives it up here to Cantu as they work the ball around the perimeter here. Looking for the lane. Signs has it, puts it up and good. Count it for Emily Signs. Circled inside, way around the perimeter. Found the lane and scoops it up and it's good. And now a turnover. Here we go, Bri Peña now with it. Right hand, left hand, lost it momentarily. Gets it, passes it to Gallegos. Underneath Alexa, won't fall. Rebound. And this call is Clemens with the ball. Long pass across to Adi Gallegos. And Gallegos will have it, but she'll give it up here to the point guard. Now controlling the action will be Adame for Los Fresnos. Clemens with it. Dom, Clemens with it. And slowing down the action now here will be Giovanna Adame. Gallardo puts it up, no good. And looking for the rebound, gets the rebound, puts it up there, trying to draw a foul, and she does. Nice hustle play there for Brittany Ruiz. And let's see, we're going to have second foul here on Bri Pena. 11 points in the first quarter for Pena. Second free throw, counted, it's good for Brittany Ruiz. 25-9 is the score here. Lady Panthers in control of this contest. Here we go, Signs, working the right-hand side. Pass it up to Cantu. Cantu puts it up, no good. Emily's underneath there, can't get that one to go. Knocked out of bounds, and I believe the possession will stay with the Lady Panthers. Signs to Pena, and Pena looking for a pick here from Cantu. Pick and roll. Cantu has it underneath, puts it up, count it. Aaliyah Cantu, she has now 4 points in the contest, her first points of the second quarter, making now 27-9 Weslaco. Turnover. Here we go, Emily once again. Emily has it. Oh, couldn't figure out what she wanted to do, so traveling call. Unforced error there on the Lady Panthers. .429 remaining here in the second quarter. Lady Panthers with new personnel. We got Leah Cantu, Alexa Gallegos, Kirsten Padilla in there. Cantu and Pena. Pushing the action here, putting it up strong. Can't get it to go there is Adame. Padilla with it. She'll dribble in and dribble out. Padilla working the right-hand side. Now they go to Gallegos. Gallegos in the corner, traveling. And another turnover here for Lady Panthers. Still way in control of this game, 27-9. But you don't want those unforced errors whenever possible. Gallegos puts it up, count it. Good for Adi Gallegos. She's got 5 points in the contest. Here's Padilla with it now. Padilla working left-hand side. Falling out of bounds. Tries to find Gallegos, but knocked out of bounds there by Los Fresnos. It'll be Weslaco ball. Good hustle play there by Gallardo to knock that one out. Pena inbounding, looking here to Gallegos, a little too tall for her. And they're going to say it was deflected by Los Fresnos. Well, it's an inbound pass, so no backcourt violation. Padilla with it, now to Pena. Open is Gallardo. It's good for Gallegos. Count it there for Alexa. The three-pointer, making it now 29-11. Taking that shot, and that one, air ball, no good. It'll be Weslaco ball. Shot there taken by Giovanna Adame. Timeout called here, looks like. And looks like a timeout being called. Weslaco, 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here as we usually do. It is now 29-11 all Weslaco. Let's take a look at the schedule for the Weslaco Lady Panthers because they got behind a little bit in 32-6A, but they're having really another fine season. You got to give them their props. You know, already 23 wins on the season. 23-6 is their record, but they are 5-1 in district play. But, you know, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty part of the season where this is the last game of the first round. Because remember, they play each other twice. So they'll start up the next round on the 16th next week against Weslaco East. So after Los Fresnos, they get to play everybody one more time. So the next game will be against Weslaco East. And that'll be at East Side, Strong Side. 29-11. Weslaco here, total domination of this contest. I'm going to call a foul here against the Los Fresnos. Foul away from the action. And it'll be It's going to be actually an illegal pick here on the Panthers, and it'll be Los Fresnos ball. 2:55 remaining in the first half. Los Fresnos. Padilla almost able to knock that one away. Still with it, falling down is Ruiz. Putting it up strong, no good. Rebound, Leah Solis. They're going to say she traveled, unable to control it. Was Leah Solis. 2:32 now remaining in this first half. 29-11 all Weslaco. Rebound, putting it up strong, no good. And now battling here, Bri Pena. And tying this one up here will be Brittany Ruiz and Pena. Inbound Los Fresnos. Possession arrow says it goes to the Lady Falcons. Baseline shot, no good. Rebound, Leah Cantu. Weslaco moving the other direction. Padilla, left hand. Great pass to Solis. Can she finish? Puts it up. Shot no good. Cantu is right there trying to draw a foul. Nothing called underneath. Ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be Los Fresnos ball. A lot of contact underneath, but the officials just letting them play on that particular possession. Los Fresnos. And Pena able to knock that one out of bounds. 2:04 now remaining in the first half. 29-11 Weslaco. Falcons now with the ball. With it here will be Adame, top of the arc. Working to the right-hand side. Good defense here by Solis. Stolen by Bri Pena. Pena taking it up strong. Trying to finish. Well, can't get it to go. Cantu is right there. She puts it up on the left-hand side. Pena once again puts it up. Cantu, and Cantu, second time around, is good from the left-hand side. Counted for Aaliyah. 6 points in the contest for Cantu. Making it now 31-11, Weslaco Lady Panthers. Clock continues to roll at 1:28. As working the action on the other side. Long arcing shot is no good for Adi Gallardo. But Los Fresnos able to come up with the rebound. Gallardo, again, she'll put it up. Counted, it's good for Gallardo, her second three-pointer of the contest. Making it now 31-14, Lady Panthers. Solis now with it. Solis looking. Now she finds Padilla. Padilla with a left hand. Puts it up strong. Can't get it to go. And underneath, they're going to call a foul here, or they're going to say the ball actually touched the baseline, and it'll be Los Fresnos ball. New personnel checking in here. This is Jasmine Garcia for the Falcons. Sitting down now here will be Adame. Under a minute now. 50 seconds remain in the first half. Slowing down the action now here is Adi Gallardo. Pass inside. Trying to work it here. Jessica Fuentes puts it up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. Looks like the foul here is on Padilla, her first foul of the game. Counted, it's good there for Jessica Fuentes. .2 seconds remaining here in the first half. Second free throw, good. Count them both for Fuentes. Cuts down the lead now, 31-16. Clock is rolling now. 35 seconds. Steal for Fuentes, and she's able to convert. 4 points in the quarter there for Jessica Fuentes after she's able to put that one in. Pickpockets Kirsten Padilla. 20 seconds now remaining. Here's De Luna with it. Padilla thinking about the three-pointer. Said she'll dribble out of that one, try to set up a play here, and she'll find Pena. Pena's been quiet here in the second quarter. In fact, all of her points have been in the first. Aaliyah Cantu with another two-pointer, a little bucket right there. 2 seconds now. Shot at the buzzer is no good, and that'll do it. That's the end of the first half with the Weslaco Lady Panthers leading 33-18. We'll be back. back with second half action after this.
Weslaco ISD now introducing all-day pre-K. Bring your children to Weslaco ISD for a fun and engaging learning experience, helping to create lifelong learners. At Weslaco ISD all-day pre-K, your kids become young scholars, taking part in leadership programs, learning about science and technology, introducing them to literacy so they love to read. Registration begins in January. Weslaco ISD, the right choice.
All right, so here we go. Second half action about to begin right here. In fact, it's already started. Lady Panthers with the ball. This is Bree Pena up 33-18. It's been all Lady Panthers as Emily Sines. Emily Sines had 10 points in that first half. She had 8 points in the first quarter as she gets the action started here in the second half with 2 points. She now has 12 points in the game. We'll go over totals here in a minute as the action is fast and furious on the other end. But Lady Panthers were led by 11 points for Bree Pena, 10 points for Emily Sines. Emily Sines had two three-pointers. And we had 8 points for Elia Cantu, 2 points for Kirsten Padilla, and Alexis Gallegos had a three-pointer. And Jada Lopez here handling the rock. Back outside to Pena. It's been all Weslaco, 35-18. They led after one quarter, 21-7, and they've been on I don't want to say cruise control, but they certainly have looked pretty nice in this game in dominating fashion against the Lady Falcons. A good solid win here for the Lady Panthers is what Coach Fino needs after a disappointing loss to San Benito on Tuesday night. So here we go, rebound here as the ball is brought down by Sabrina Cerda. And here's Sines. Sines, little stutter step right there, has it, nearly lost it out of bounds. And coming up with the ball here is Ari Gallardo. Gallardo has the ball. She had 8 points in the first half. Shot from the outside, that one no good. And now working in the other direction, putting up the shot, that one off the front of the rim and no good. Rebound, Weslaco. Pena quickly up the court, strong, draws a foul, she'll go to the line. Foul is going to be, it looks like, against number 3, Jessica Fuentes. And it'll be her second foul of the game. Pena, she had 11 points in that first quarter, and then she was quiet. Didn't have any in the second quarter, but picking up the slack was Elia Cantu with 6 points in the second quarter. Second free throw, no good. And now here we go. Wolves Fresno's in the other direction. 36-18, Lady Panthers. And here we go now working. Found the open lane. Feeds it back outside and count it for Brittany Ruiz. As Dom Clemens took it to the inside but found the open man on the other side of the lane. Passed it up to her. Makes the score now 36-20. And going down here, is this going to be yeah, they're going to call a foul here on Bree Pena. That'll be your third personal foul. So here we go, Don Clements with the ball. In, back out. And now with the ball here will be Ruiz. Ruiz working with the left-hand side. Able to get it up somehow through the defense, but it won't fall. And here's Emily. Emily has it. Yep, we got to call a foul here because going up strong. Jessica Fuentes to slow down Emily Sines. And Padilla will have to check in here because Bree Pena now has 3 fouls. .5:31 here in the third quarter. All Lady Panthers 36-20. Padilla out to Sines. Sines had a very strong second quarter. And she's already has 2 points here in the third. Leah Solis has it, couldn't handle it. Back out to Kirsten. Trying to work it inside here to Cerda, nothing doing. Great pass to Lopez. Lopez inside of the Cerda, and the foul. Score the bucket for Sabrina Cerda. the sophomore post for the Lady Panthers. And now she'll go to the line. Foul called here on Brittany Ruiz, who was working against Cerda. And now the possible three-point play for Sabrina. Counted, it's good. Gets it from the charity strike to make the score now 39-20. Lady Panthers. Don Clemens handling the rock here. Passing it up and losing it out of bounds is Jasmine Garcia. Padilla will handle the rock now here for the Lady Panthers. She'll look to the side here from Coach Fino. And here we go now. Lady Panthers working around the arc and looking for Padilla. Padilla driving the right-hand side, now to the left. Shifty is Padilla. Kirsten has it, looking for a pick. Three-pointer, no good. And rebound here, Los Fresnos. And Padilla, I think, got a bump on there for the foul on Adi Gallardo. 39-20, Lady Panthers here with the lead. Los Fresnos inbounding. Finally able to get that one in. And backcourt violation as just trying to get across the timeline there was Adi Gallardo, not on time. And it'll be Westlaco ball after the turnover. Padilla here with the ball, now to Science. Science has it, looking back outside to Jada Lopez. Here's Padilla. She shot a three-pointer earlier, it wouldn't go. Inside pass to Science. Science is hacked as she goes up strong, and she'll go to the line here. Foul's going to be on number 14, Jasmine Garcia. So Science to the line. Science now here with 2 points. She had 10 points overall in that first half, 12. Now she's got 13 points in the game. 3 points here in the third quarter for Emily Science. Sitting down now will be Cerda. And coming into the game here will be Aaliyah Cantu. Second one no good, but Lopez able to come up with the rebound. Hacked as she gets that one. Passes it up to Padilla. She misses the shot. No foul called. And here we go, Los Fresnos with the ball. Working up the court, Jessica Fuentes. Fuentes to the right-hand side. Out to the left, and now back to the right. Taking the shot from the outside, off the front of the rim, and no good for Jasmine Garcia. Another shot, no good. As Los Fresnos with the opportunities right here. Cantu battling underneath with Don Clemens. Ties up the ball here, and possession arrow says it remains Panthers ball. Trying to inbound, but the good defense here by Westlaco. Clemens with it, lost it. Signs with it, she controls the rock, and off her foot and out of bounds. Los Fresnos will get the ball back. Peña will come back into the game with 3:36 in the third quarter. And Bri Peña with 3 fouls. Los Fresnos looking, inbound here, knocked out of bounds by Lopez. Inbound here, corner shot. Quick three-point shot is up and no good for Gallardo. Padilla with the rebound, and they're going to tie it up once again. This time it's going to be Westlaco with the possession. Here we go, Padilla with the ball. Crossing the timeline now here, up to Lopez. Or that's Solis, rather, I'm sorry. And taking the shot from the outside, Padilla, no good. And it'll be Los Fresnos ball. Westlaco a little frustrated here at this portion of the game. They're up by 20, though, 40-20. Total complete control of this game. Timeout called here for the Lady Falcons. They want a timeout. And we'll go ahead and keep it right here and talk a little bit about the Lady Panthers. So far in this third quarter, we have leading scorer in the third quarter. Well, we got that three-pointer by Cerda, and Emily Signs with 3 points, and Brie Pena with 1, and that's it. Not a whole lot of scoring so far here with 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. Only 7 points for the Lady Panthers in the third quarter. Nonetheless, they're in a lead of this game, 40-20. So they're in command here, but I'm sure Coach Fino would also actually like them to play a little bit sharper. Get a little bit sharper. They do have one more, let's see. Oh, this is the final game, like we talked about earlier, of the first half. Then they go to Weslaco East, and they're going to try to avenge that loss against San Vito, but that won't be until February. But the first half of the 32-6A district season is winding down tonight. So here we go. Shot from just inside the arc, so count it for, I believe that's Garcia with a shot. A 2-pointer for her, for Jasmine Garcia. Padilla working the inside. Cantu, money for Aaliyah. Aaliyah Cantu, 2 points here, first 2 points of the second half. She now has 10 points in the game for Aaliyah Cantu. Another shot put up there by Garcia, won't fall. And here we go, Weslaco. There's Padilla handling the ball here. Puts it up, left-hand side. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Los Fresnos. Peña puts it up strong. Padilla battling it. And the ball will go out of bounds. She kind of ran out of real estate there, did Kirsten Padilla. 2:30 remaining here in the third quarter. All Weslaco 42-22. Good defense here by Leah Solis. Working against a taller defender, Gallardo. Gives it up, and now working will be Adame. Adame has it, far corner. And they work the perimeter here. Good defense by Padilla. Solis and both Padilla converge on the ball. Peña ends up with it, and it goes off her thigh. Unforced error there by Peña. And checking into the game here will be Emily Science. The Science will check into the contest. Been a low-scoring third quarter for the Lady Panthers, as scoring from the field has been difficult for the Panthers. But they're still up 42-22, I know. Oh, going up strong there, and count the points for Brittany Ruiz. Ruiz had 3 points in that first half. She now has 7 in the game, and a possible chance for another one. From the free throw line. Count. It's good for the three-point play for Brittany Ruiz. 42-25, 1:52 remaining here in the third quarter. Padilla near midcourt. Now to the far side there is Signs. Padilla now to Lopez, trying to work it inside. And Lopez finds the lane. She takes it up strong, partially blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be turnover. Los Fresnos with the ball. Long pass, and right there with a great defensive play is Brie Peña. Inside of Jada Lopez, and count it for Jada. First 2 points of the game for Lopez, who's more of a defensive specialist and ball handler for Coach Fino. 44-25, Weslaco with the lead. 1:22 now remaining in the third quarter. It'll be Weslaco ball, Lopez to inbound for the Lady Panthers. Lopez looking, finds Peña, left hand, counted, it's good, and the foul, she'll go to the line. – 14 points for Brie Peña unofficially in this contest. Trying to make it 15, can't get it to go, and Emily Sainzo able to come up with a rebound, and it goes right back to Brie Peña. A senior handling the ball right here with 1:11 left in the third quarter. Looking for a screen, and gives it up here to Science. Science, great pass inside to Cantu, and counted for Aaliyah. Wow, Emily Science, give her the assist. You thought she was going to take it up strong. Instead, she sneaks it in to Cantu. 48-25, Weslaco. Some fancy passing right there by Emily Sines. Freshman Kimmy Espinosa checking into the game for the first time. As she sees some action, she started off the season on the JV team, but here we are in 2018 in the second semester, and they got a freshman on the varsity squad here. And Kimmy will handle the ball to Lopez. Lopez looking around to Pena. Pena trying to get it to Cantu, and a little too strong right there. And a turnover. It'll be Los Fresnos' ball. Espinosa did see varsity action on the volleyball team, so being, playing on Friday nights is nothing new to her. You'll also see her on the track squad, from what I understand, for the freshman, Kimmy Espinosa. So inbound here is Los Fresnos, and with the ball now is Ari Gallardo. Gallardo looking for a screen, working here for the left-hand side, working against Pena, and lost it, going out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say actually it was last touched by Westlaco, and it'll be Los Fresnos' ball. Inbound here for Adame. Adame looking, finds the open man, but Espinosa is able to come up with it for the Lady Panthers. Lopez with it, pushing the ball, pushing the action. Here's Sines, back outside to Lopez. Lopez working the perimeter to Espinosa. Espinosa has it knocked away from her. It'll still be Westlaco ball. Kimmy looking at inbounds. Looking, and she gets it to Pena. Pena inside to Cantu with a long pass, but knocked away by the longer, taller Jasmine Garcia. And that'll do it. That'll be the end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter, where the Lady Panthers leading 48-25. It's been all Westlaco in this basketball game. Lady Panthers this year being last year, you got to remember Bree Pena was a 32-6A MVP as a junior last year, so she's back for her senior year. She averaged 15 points and 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And she's someone who she can score 28 points, she can score 15 points. She's usually the leading scorer of this team. Right after that, you got to look for Emily Sines. She was first team all-district, and she averaged 13 points last year. And Aaliyah Cantu, also one of their top scorers. Aaliyah Cantu, junior post for the Lady Panthers. She's having a good game here tonight, is Cantu, especially here in the second half. Total in the game for Aaliyah Cantu is 12 points. Bree Pena has, 14 points. And Emily Sines with 15 points. I'm sorry, 14. One more time. 13 points for Emily Sines. That's all unofficial here from the scores book at KWES. 48-25, final quarter here for Lady Panthers. Wrapping up 32-6A action. First round of competition for Lady Panthers. Then they'll try to defend their title. Shot from the outside, good, and count it for Jasmine Garcia. The three-pointer is good for Garcia and Los Fresnos. That'll cut the score down 48-28. Still Westlaco in command of this contest. Espinosa out to Bree Pena. Inside to Lopez. Lopez open, puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Cantu is there underneath. She is fouled, and she'll go to the line. Now, one of the things, there'll be some scoreboard watching tonight. Remember, the Lady Panthers are one game behind San Benito now. And there's going to be a technical foul called against Los Fresnos. So Aaliyah Cantu will go to the line. First free throw is no good. Unable to fall for Aaliyah Cantu. She misses that one. Second free throw. And that one sinks it for Aaliyah. So those are the 2 free throws for the foul. And now Lopez will go to the line to shoot the technical foul. And she gets it to go for Lopez. It'll be 2 for Lopez. Now, if you're doing some scoreboard watching, San Benito right now, well, at the half anyway, they were losing to Harlingen 27-25. So if Harlingen is able to win that game, it'll be a 3-way tie in 32-6A after the first half of competition. All right, so here we go. Putting that one up. Peña can't get it to go. Rebound, Los Fresnos. And foul is going to be called here on Espinosa. All right, so a little bit of scoreboard watching here tonight to see what happens in 32-6A. And it's 51-28, the score here. Weslaco in command with 7 minutes now remaining in the game. Shot from the outside, the long 3-pointer, no good. Air ball, rebound Cantu. Actually, going to say Cantu couldn't handle the ball. Turnover, and it'll be Los Fresnos retaining possession. New personnel checking into the game now, and this will be Sabrina Cerda for the Lady Panthers. Shot, no good. Lopez right there. And so you can say she was pushed out of bounds. It'll be a foul on, looks like Clemens, and it'll be Weslaco ball here after the foul is called. On number 13, yep, Clemens with the foul. Pushed her out of bounds. They were battling for the ball right there along the baseline. And now we're in the bonus, so we'll be shooting free throws. Free throw is good, counted for Lopez. Lopez 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Another one for Jetta Lopez. Kimmy Espinosa getting a little hand from the crowd here after coming out of the game as a freshman. Get a little bit of action here in this contest. Clemens handling the ball, lost it, traveled. Not sure what you want to call there, but travel. And it'll be Weslaco ball there. Good defense being applied by Weslaco, forcing the turnover. 52-28, Weslaco still with the lead here. Peña has it, working the perimeter, stolen. Good defensive play there by Gallardo, and scored the bucket for her. She's been able to do that. This is the second time she's done that in this game. Good quickness there by Adi Gallardo. Lopez handling the ball here along the perimeter. Looking. And gives it up to Science. Science working. Now to Peña. Peña in the corner. Weave to the middle. Left hand. Puts it up. No good. Clemens with a rebound. I'll push it up the court here. Alame has it. Alame still with it, looking for a pick. Nothing called. And a long rebound right there. After the shot, Clemens puts it up. High arcing shot, no good. DeLuna will battle for it, right? The rebound. And Alame ends up with it once again. Near midcourt here, working against Bri Peña. 5:40 remaining in the game now. 52-30. All Weslaco in this game. It's going to be a foul being called here. And I think it's going to go against Lopez. Yep, it sure is. Third personal foul of the game for Jada Lopez. She'll sit down here. And Kirsten Padilla will check in. 5:36 left in the game. 52-30. Here we go now. The long rebound right there is Jasmine Garcia able to bounce that one back and out and score that one. Jessica Fuentes puts that one up and in. Officials letting them play a little bit. And going to the line here will be, let's see, Fuentes. Possible three-point play. And count it. 52-33, 5:26 remaining in the contest. A little bit of pressure being applied here by Los Fresnos. Science has it. Signs looking along the wing. Now she brings it out. Finds Luna. Luna right there, puts it up strong. Draws a foul, and going to the line now will be senior Amber DeLuna. Foul is called here, it looks like, on number 14, Jasmine Garcia. 4 fouls now on Garcia. DeLuna to the free throw line. First shot is no good for Amber. Amber once again puts it up and count it. It's good for Amber DeLuna. 53-33. Lady Panthers now with the lead. 5:11 left in the game. Alame handling the ball here for Los Fresnos. Now working inside. Great pass inside. Clemens with a good pass right there. It goes to Fuentes. Fuentes unable to complete it, but she'll go and shoot 2 free throws. She is fouled along the baseline. First shot, no good. Second free throw now coming up here for Fuentes. And that one is good for Jessica. Jessica having a decent game here. She's got 7 points on the game, unofficially. Under 5 minutes now left in the game, and here we go, Emily Signs. Up to Pena, and that one knocked away. Padilla trying to go to the inside. With it now is Bree Pena. Here we go, Bree working the baseline. They're gonna say she carried the ball there. And we've got some new personnel in. Let's see who's in the game now. Looks like number 12 is in the contest now. That is Jazz Signs in the game now. Pena with the defense. Long three-pointer, no good. That's taking the shot from way downtown is Adi Gallardo. Pena out to Signs, and Signs will pass it up here to Padilla. Padilla to Jazz Signs, and who comes up with it? Looks like it's going to be Cerda. And they're going to battle underneath. Cerda and also Gallardo. Just battling on the floor right there. And you got to like the moxie and the fight here of Los Fresnos in this contest. To still battle for every loose ball. Emily will slow down the action right now. Looking for a pick from Cerda. And she'll find Bree Pena. Back outside to, the child on the court. He's just getting some snacks. He's all right. All right, so here we go. Signs has it. Signs on the wing. Looking closely guarded to Cerda. Cerda and Bree Pena kind of get mixed up right there. But Pena now has it. Pena has it. Now they're slowing it down a little bit, working some clock here. Padilla has it, lost it, and Emily Signs able to take it, and the ball will fall out of bounds. And here we go. Let's try it once again. Pena has it. Pena directing traffic to Emily. Senior to senior. She'll dribble left-hand side. Out to Lopez. Now to Pena. Pena driving the baseline. I call a foul here before the shot. And this one will be on Clemens. Clemens now with 3 personal fouls in the contest. Pena to the free throw line and makes the first one. 15 points of the game for Bree Pena unofficially. Back to the charity stripe for the second one, and it's good for the senior Bree Pena. 55-34. On this Friday night action, first broadcast for K-West in the 2018 season. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game before this one, Weslaco Panthers lost that one to Los Fresnos 54-43. Panthers now with 3 district losses. It's going to be hard for them to battle for a district championship with 3 district losses already. And the Lady Panthers, though, looking good in this contest. Up 55-34. Here's Los Fresnos working the other direction. Gallardo, though, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Peña. Here we go, Bree with it. Cerda with it. Jazz Signs with it, and scoop and score, it's good. Score it for Jazz Signs. Left hand all the way, and good for her. 57-34, 2:20 left in the game. Outside, Gallardo, long three-pointer. Use the glass, no good. Underneath, they'll put up the shot. Won't go for Ruiz. Coming up with is Lopez. She's bumped from behind. 2 members of the Falcons end up on the floor. Lopez walks away from the action. And I think she'll go to the charity stripe. Both teams are now in the bonus. Jessica Fuentes out of the game now with 5 fouls. Here's Jada Lopez now. She hit her last 3 free throws. Yep, misses that one. Cerda will sit down. Checking in now will be Aaliyah Cantu. Here we go, Lopez. Off the front rim and no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up strong and good. Count it. What a hustle play for Jada Lopez. 59-34. Blocked from behind. Yep, they're going to call a foul there on Los Fresnos. Can't come up from behind with the elbows up like that. They'll call that every single time. Trying to set a screen, but that's going to be 5 fouls. Jasmine Garcia fouls out of the game with 5 points. 59-34, under 2 minutes now with 1:52 left in the game. Peña with it, out of Kimmy. Leslie Ibarra now has checked in the game as well. And here we go, Peña has it. Peña working. Ibarra with it, Peña. Ibarra puts it up, no good, driving the baseline. Rebound, Los Fresnos. Up the court to Adame. Adame keeps the ball alive. Back out, put it up, and she draws a foul. So Adame will go to the line here. Giovanna. Count it. Free throw is good. It makes the score now 59-35. The foul was called here on Kim Espinosa, her second foul of the game for the freshman. Adame's second free throw. No good. Rebound, Cantu. Jazz Signs with the ball. Looking for some help. Still looking. Stolen. Adame, good defensive play. Draws a foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. 1:08 left in the game. 59-35. It's been all Weslaco Panthers. But you got to hand it to Los Fresnos for battling on every single play, not giving up. Timeout on the court. Weslaco Coach Fino will take a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Recap some of the action. Leading scorer looks like 16 points at this point for Bri Peña. Emily Signs with a good night with 13 points. 11 points for Aaliyah Cantu. Those are usually your leading scorers. I got 7 for Lopez. All right, so here we go. Got a freshman in there. Got Jazz Signs as well. And we also have, for the Lady Panthers, Leslie Ibarra. And then, of course, you got your usual starters, Aaliyah Cantu. Sometimes she starts, sometimes she comes off the bench, but she's a regular. And Bri Peña, your 32-6A MVP from a year ago. 59-37 after making that one. Lady Panthers going to wrap this one up with a victory here tonight. Only one district loss in the first half of district play. And they'll move on to play against Weslaco East next week on Tuesday night. Espinosa with the rebound and tied that one up. Possession arrow says it goes to Los Fresnos. 52.5 seconds left in the game. Here we go, Adame with it. Adame has it. Good defense there by Espinosa. Blocked that one out of bounds. Gallardo looking for a foul, nothing called. Inside pass. Working here, putting up strong, no good. Shot up, no good for Los Fresnos. Espinosa with the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Los Fresnos. 32.1 second left in the game. Peña to Signs. The ball is knocked out of bounds. Signs and now Peña. 25 seconds left in the game. Peña looking for a screen. No, she's not. She's actually directing traffic away from her, clearing things out. Passes it inside. With it now is Ibarra. Outside to Cantu. Cantu will put it up and count it for Aaliyah Cantu. 14 points for Aaliyah. 3 seconds. And that'll do it. Timeout. Time is done on the clock, and it is a final. Weslaco Panthers, Lady Panthers win by a final score of 61-37. We'll move on to second half action of District 32-6A, where Lady Panthers will take on Weslaco East next week. All right, that'll do it. For Vinny Berry, I'm Carlos Robledo. We'll see you next time. Once again, the final of this one, the Lady Panthers win it by a final score of 61-37. Good night, everyone.